Ric Bushey, and I drive the Nissan 370Z.
That's Ric Bushey in the Nissan, that Nismo Sparco OS Geigen entry.
Rick, how did you get started in racing?
Well, I bought a car when I was younger and realized I didn't know how to drive it. I think I spun it on the interstate or something, and so I started taking BMW club type driver classes, and eventually I realized that, you know, this is fun, but I want to start passing in the corners and that kind of stuff. And then it just took off from there. You know, once I started racing and the competition, and I was hooked.
Ric Bushey, another great qualifying run for him, and the Nissan Mutual SPL Nissan 370Z.
I was racing on the national level in a Nissan product, a 350Z, and won a national championship at the runoffs. And they approached me and said, we'd like to start moving into pro racing, and we think the 370 is a good candidate. So they asked me if I'd like to help develop the car, and here we've been. It's our third year.
Nice job by Ric Bushey, just dipping the brake a little bit, letting them through. And same here to let Lazaro through.
Yeah, Ric Bushey had another great qualifying run here. They were working on the rear spring, trying to get the ride height corrected, but got a bit of a spring bind there, so they had to make a change to the rear suspension setup, and tried it in the warm-up this morning, so that's much better. He was expecting great things in the race today.
It so happens that the track that's on the schedule is my all-time favorite, is Road America, so I'm really excited to be there. That's actually where I won my national championship and had a track record, so we have a fondness for that track.
So is Road America your favorite track of all?
Of all, yeah. Well, again, I have fondness for it because we had such a positive experience there.
Favorite turn of any track in the world?
Well, I'd say favorite because it probably scares me more than any other, and it's the kink at Road America. It's such a fast corner, and it took me about a week to work up to going through that corner with the flat on the floor, full out.
Favorite racing hero of all time, who would that be?
That's easy. I'm a Paul Newman fan.
This is Road Atlanta, where Nissan won its 50th National SCCA Championship. The man who did it, Paul Newman, driving his Bob Sharp Racing prepared 300ZX Turbo.
He's the old standby. He did it late in his age. I hope I'm racing as long as he did. I got the privilege of racing with him a couple times at Lime Rock, and he's such a gentleman. And my mother was just in love with Blue Eyes.
Congratulations to Paul Newman and Bob Sharp Racing for a job well done. For championship performance, the name is Nissan.
Tommy Byrne is my driving coach. I would say he's one of my heroes too. He's got a very colorful past, lots of experience, and I'm hoping to absorb all of that I can from him.
Time for a look at our Optima batteries best standing start, and it goes to the number 51 Sparco Oakley OS Geigen Nissan of Ric Bushey, up 7 spots. There he is in that silver and black machine, and he just hooked up at the end of that opening lap.
That's a great performance by that team because they have struggled this week getting the car here. Did a 36 hours straight to get the car ready.
Well, I got to thank my crew. I mean, they work hard, long hours. We're developing the car, so we have issues that have to be solved, and they just jump on it and get it done.
Sunoco Hard Charger goes to Ric Bushey, his second award, up 13 spots over the overall course of the race in that OS Geigen Motul Nissan. More importantly, best finish of the season of 5th.
We've got some great sponsors backing us up, Nissan Motorsports. The Motul guys are great. They're always wonderful to us. OS Geekin and SPL Suspension, Sunoco and Sparco, they all pitch in to get us where we are and to get us to the track.